You clicked on this video because you want to know how to stay motivated during your 100-pound plus weight loss journey and body transformation. Well, stay around because I'm going to give you some weight loss motivation, including some of my very own insider tips. Adam, keep going, man. You're doing great. I'm super proud of you. Your family's super proud of you. And hello, everybody. I'm Dad Bod to Bad Dad, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm a dad who lost 110 pounds right here on YouTube. It only took me 8 months. 100 of those pounds came off in the first 6 months. You can go back to my very earliest videos after you watch this one and see my whole progression week by week. What I find unique about my journey is I actually did it in real time right here on YouTube. Thank you for clicking again, and please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you never miss great content like this. Now, today's video was inspired by a truck driver and a viewer of this channel named Adam D. We'll just abbreviate the name to protect the innocent. And he sent me this incredible email that I appreciate so very much, Adam. And you guys, if you want to send me emails to get your questions answered on the channel, absolutely free. My email is right here, dadbodtobaddad@gmail.com. That's dadbodtobaddad@gmail.com. And if it's a great email, I may answer it right here on this channel. Adam D writes in, "Hi there, I recently started watching your YouTube videos, which are amazing and so inspirational." And Adam, you don't know how very much this email means to me. I set out with two purposes for this channel, and one, I said if I lose all the weight, this channel is successful no matter what. And also if I just inspire one person to change their life, transform their body, and become the very best version of themselves, then this channel is a successful channel. And it appears that I have done both. And I super appreciate it. I got to admit, when I first read this email, I did cry. And I had a buddy over and he cried as well, because it's just sometimes you do these videos and you don't really think you're having any reach or any inspiration or motivation on people. And it's just great to see that somebody that's in a truck somewhere in the middle of the country or in the East Coast, far away from Las Vegas where I am, is finding inspiration from that. And so I do encourage everybody to write in because it helps me stay motivated to keep this channel going. Adam goes on to say that he's a 35-year-old truck driver from Pennsylvania with 2 daughters named Lily and Paisley and a beautiful wife named Sarah. Now, Adam, I gotta say, this is another reason why this email touched me, is because I also have a beautiful daughter named Lily, and she was one of the biggest whys for me losing weight. 335 pounds, coming up on 30 years old, was scary. And I started to feel my morbidity. Like, I would always get out and do social activities, play sports. It was never an issue. But at 29 years old, coming up to 30, I really started feeling that. Like I felt like I was gonna die, like I felt like I wasn't gonna see my daughter grow up, have a family, blossom and bloom into the beautiful Lily that she is. I gotta thank you, my baby girl. Like, you really helped save my life. I know that I had to put forth the changes, but you know, I love you so very much. And Adam, you need to do the same for your Lily and Paisley and for your beautiful wife, Sarah. They all deserve the very best, the very strongest Adam that they can possibly have in their lives. As you may know, truck drivers are very overweight, as I am. They don't sell any decent foods in truck stops, mostly fast food. I'm currently 285 and would like to get back to 200, maybe even 185. Well, Adam, that sounds very familiar to me. That sounds like a 100-pound weight loss journey. And I know you can do it, but sometimes it's the things we tell ourselves up here. Now, your brain is going to be the very most important tool that you're going to use during this weight loss journey. And I know I've battled through a bunch of weight loss journeys, a bunch of weight loss diets like Weight Watchers, which I did become a lifetime member at a very young age. Well, guess what? I gained it back because I did not change up my mental aspect of everything. You need to start thinking positive. Instead of saying truck stops only selling healthy food, Adam, say, I can find healthy food at truck stops, or I'll make the extra stop at Walmart, grab a bag of lettuce, grab some frozen chicken strips, grab some hard-boiled eggs or whatever you may like, avocados, any whole foods that you may like, because it sounds like you're at the part of your journey where you're starting to like those kind of foods and you're starting to feel great about them and you're starting to feel great for consuming them. Just change up that mental aspect. I'm not a stranger to the fact that people have health issues when losing weight that I didn't happen to have, but the majority of people trying to lose weight, it's the story they're telling themselves up here. You are what you think about throughout the whole day. So start thinking positive and start thinking healthy. If I sound a little too real or harsh in this video, it's because I'm a coach. A coach wants the very best for you and is going to push you as hard as he or she possibly can. So don't take this personally, don't feel attacked. Like, I really want the best for you because I've experienced it in the past 2 years. I've experienced being super fat, eating burritos, tacos, Philly cheesesteaks, pizza, wings as my main source of food, to 20% of the time I'll still enjoy those foods, because you really want to use the 80-20 rule with everything in life. 80% of the time, put great quality foods in your body, exercise, and then 20% of the time you can kind of slack off a little bit and enjoy. Your body needs both, your mind needs both. So definitely allow yourself 20% of the time to kind of screw up, if you will, but you can't really think about it as a screw up anymore. Which brings me to one of my tips. Do not plan cheat days. I know a lot of us weigh in once per week, and on that day where we see we lost 5 pounds, we lost 2 pounds, then we can go out and have whatever we want, donuts, cookies, pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, whatever it may be that you love, but don't plan them. If you don't feel like it that day, just keep eating healthy, and one of these days you're going to be going out with friends and you're going to need to save up those calories for that time. You got to think about it as a long span, not just week by week, because the things you do today add up over time as well. The tiny little minuscule things that you're doing today may not seem like much, but over time you're going to see results. And it's hard to see unless you stay consistent. Adam says, I currently put a fridge, microwave, air fryer, and an electric skillet in my truck and have been eating healthy ever since April 4th, and I feel great. I appreciate so much the fact that you're putting forth this effort. You invested some money into your truck and into your own life, and I'm more than happy to answer emails from people like that are willing to put in the work and that pay attention to things I say in my previous videos. He says, I can't tell if I'm losing weight yet, but I feel better, so hopefully I am. I don't weigh myself due to feeling if I don't see results, I'll quit, but I'll need to get in better shape for my wife and kids and myself. It's just tough because I only get 10 hours to myself every day. I work 14 hours, but sitting in a chair doesn't help. But when I stop for the day, I do laps around the truck, stop to get 10,000 steps in, especially since I quit drinking soda. I was a big Mountain Dew guy, and now water or green tea. Well, I can relate. I used to drink Coke Zero and Diet Coke and all these diet beverages by the gallon, literally by the gallon per day. One of my biggest hobbies back then was stopping at the gas station and getting a 64-ounce Coke or Diet Coke or whatever it may have been and guzzling that. On top of being at home, used to play video games and sit on my butt all day before work, just drinking that soda. And I can tell you that Diet Coke actually makes you hungrier because it does trigger an insulin response up here. Your taste buds are connected to your brain, believe it or not, and it triggers an insulin response, but you're not getting any calories, any nourishment from it, so you're starting to get hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. Not to say that I never indulge and have a Coke or Diet Coke every once in a while, but it's very sparse at this moment in time in my life, and it's water, green tea, black coffee for me, maybe some grapefruit juice. I really love all those options, and well, I do enjoy alcohol every once in a while. I'm not big on it, but you got to let loose, and again, you got to let your brain and your body enjoy 20% of the time. And again, Adam, I know that you're working for 14 hours a day, and I can appreciate the fact that you're taking part of your other 10 hours to obviously get some good rest, because that's very important to get your 7-8 hours minimum at this age. To lose weight, you have to get that sleep. You have to regenerate your body, your muscles, your mind, everything. Sleep is as important as your diet and your exercise. But I can appreciate that you're getting those 10,000 steps in. Let's keep building upon that. Let's keep doing more. Because you have 10 hours to yourself means you have 10 hours to yourself, Adam. So let's let that be, I have 10 hours to myself, not I only have 10 hours to myself. You see what I mean? Being in a truck, Adam obviously doesn't have all the access to weights and free weights and machines like I have being at home here in Las Vegas, being able to just drive a couple miles down to the gym. But he does say that he has resistant bands, which would obviously be a great option for a truck driver because they're super lightweight, super compact. And I gotta tell you, resistant bands are absolutely incredible, especially as we get up in age. Like even Tom Brady with the TB12 method talks about how he uses resistant bands. And as long as you're doing some sort of resistance and some sort of cardio like walking, you're gonna be absolutely fine along this journey. Like you're doing great, Adam. Like I don't wanna just beat you over the head with all of my coaching aspect. I also want to congratulate you because what you're doing is something that a lot of people don't even start doing. And in my other videos, you'll see one of my biggest tips is to just start today. Because these tiny minuscule efforts that you may not think are anything add up to huge successes along the way. So guys, stay lifting, stay walking, do your cardio, whatever that may be. If you like swimming, go for a swim. If you like hiking, go for a hike. If you like getting out and playing basketball with your buddies, be careful as we get older because those injuries could pop up a little more frequently. But anything you can stay consistent with and that you love and that you can get your heart rate up a little bit, get moving, you want to stay mobile because I can tell you as you get into your older age, if you don't stay mobile, you really start to deteriorate. You're telling your body, oh, I don't need to grow anymore. I don't need to do anything. So you can start deteriorating, body. So let's let all these illnesses and injuries set in because, well, quite frankly, I'm done improving upon myself. And I know that's a very rudimentary thing to say about the human body because it is an amazing thing that heals itself and regenerates all the time. Think about how much more it would regenerate if you're telling it to grow and you're tearing down that muscle and you're rebuilding throughout each and every week of your life. Adam then goes on to write, I feel like nothing will change in my appearance though, and I'm really trying hard, but then I watch your videos and I get that feeling back of hope. You have come so far, and even though you are a stranger, I'm so proud of you. And Adam, I'm proud of you too, man. What you're doing is very incredible. You're my hero as well, okay? Like, just keep it up for your family. And I didn't want to do this in the video, but just what I've been through over the last couple of years, like it makes me emotional to answer an email from somebody that lives in Pennsylvania, has a completely different lifestyle as me, is a truck driver, trying his very best for his family. And Adam, keep going, man. You're doing great. I'm super proud of you. Your family's super proud of you. And I promise you, these efforts that you're putting forward, even though you're not looking at the scale, you're going to see your clothes fitting looser. You're gonna be a lot more mentally sound. You're going to be a lot more energized. Those drives where you're going out and you're providing for your family are going to be a lot easier. You're not going to be as tired. What you're doing is incredible, man. Let's just keep it up. He says, please, if you have any tips or some knowledge you can provide, that would be great. You are an amazing person, and I am happy I saw your videos. I hope to hear back from you, and I'll be waiting for some new videos. Well, Adam, this is the newest video. It's dedicated to you. It's dedicated to Paisley, Sarah, and also Lily. Okay? So please keep it up. And I did give you some tips already in this video. You're more than welcome to reach out to me anytime with your emails, your questions, your comments. I answer every single one of them until I can't possibly anymore, until this channel blows up to millions and millions upon views a month. You're amazing, Adam. I appreciate you so very much. Keep it up. Be safe out on the road there in your semi. And if you need that accountability, Adam, or any of you, please don't hesitate to reach out. It's so much better on this side of the weight loss journey. It's so much better on this side of the health journey. Losing 110 pounds was the absolute most incredible thing I could have done for myself. And the thing is, you're doing it for yourself, and nobody can take that health and fitness away from you. Nobody can. Please leave a comment, leave a like. It really helps the channel grow. Really helps spread this information to everybody that needs it. This country, this world is struggling with obesity. And I'm telling you, it sounds silly. There would be a lot more peace in this world if people felt at peace with themselves. I'm Dad Bod to Bad Dad, and we'll see you in the next video.